I'm Shayla with Purchase Green, and today we wanted to talk to you about our newest products, and we are so excited about them. So here they are, introducing Natural Fusion. As you can see, we have 4 grasses in our Natural Fusion line. So we've created these products as upgrades of our popular Field Spring artificial grass. So first, we have the Natural Fusion Olive and the Natural Fusion Spring. These two are very similar to each other. They're both going to come in 13.1 foot wide rolls, and they both have a face weight of 67 ounces and a pile height of 1.8 inches. And they have a double layer primary backing along with the polyurethane secondary backing. Now, what does that mean? That polyurethane secondary backing is going to be a lot more pliable, it's going to be easier to cut, it's going to be more practical than other secondary backing systems in colder weather climates. And as you can see, these are very similar, but they do vary in a few ways. First, obviously the color. We have our classic olive color and spring color. And something that's super cool about these is that in our Natural Fusion Olive, there's actually 2 different blade shapes. There's our W and our diamond blade shapes, and those blades actually vary between 3 colors. So that's 3 colors in this Natural Fusion Olive that make it look more natural. And then for the Natural Fusion Spring, there's actually 4 different colors in this. We have the diamond blade shape in here that's also found in the Natural Fusion Olive, but instead of the W blade shape, we have the diamond plus the S shape and the V shape. And that extra blade shape is going to help increase durability and memory while also giving that extra color for a more natural look. And moving on to Natural Fusion 50 and Natural Fusion 80. So these two are going to come in 15 foot wide rolls. And what those 2 different roll widths are going to do for you is that if you're trying to find a grass that will fit your space, we have the 15 foot option for covering more area, but if you don't need that much width for your project, we also have those 13.1 foot wide olive and spring rolls that are an option. So choosing the right roll width for your project is going to save you material, which is going to save you money and cut down on waste. So roll width is definitely something to consider. And like the Fusion Spring and Olive, Natural Fusion 50 and 80 are going to have the double layer primary backing with the polyurethane secondary backing. And both of these are going to have 3 blade shapes. So they have the S shape, the diamond shape, and the M shape blades. And with those 3 blade shapes, both Natural Fusion 50 and 80 will have 4 colors, again giving you that more natural look. Now the difference between these two, you can probably tell from the name, is that Natural Fusion 50 has a 50 ounce face weight, while Natural Fusion 80 has an 80 ounce face weight. And as you can see, Natural Fusion 50 has a wider 1/2 inch gauge, while the Natural Fusion 80 has a 3/8 inch gauge. And the Fusion 50 has a 1.5 inch pile height, while the Natural Fusion 80 has a 1.9 inch pile height. So that difference in gauge and pile height is what's going to make up that 30 ounce difference of face weight. And what is that difference in density going to mean? Well, in terms of function, in terms of aesthetic, the denser grasses are going to appear more natural, they're going to feel less manufactured, they tend to have better memory. And with the less dense, shorter grass, you have a more ideal situation for pet owners. The shorter pile height and the wider gauge is going to help with mitigating those pet odors that can get caught up in the fibers, and it's going to reduce the appearance of matting patterns with whatever traffic will be on the grass. So each of the Natural Fusion grasses will have a recommended activity level of low to moderate traffic, and they're going to be great for landscape applications, playgrounds, pet applications. And these new grasses are distinct with that multi-blade shape and that multicolor construction, and it makes for a surprisingly realistic turf. I remember when we got these samples in and we got them all groomed up, and I was kind of shocked at how realistic they looked. The texture looked less manufactured, and the varying blade types produced just like a more finished look that has like the extra dimension and the extra texture. You know, Purchase Green, we already have multicolored products. We have our Eco line with that awesome bicolor, but this is really the first we've seen like 4 colors in one of our grasses, and I personally love it. The blades aren't super stiff and pokey, and you can just run your fingers over it, you can walk on it, and it's just a nice cushiony feel. So those are our new Natural Fusion grasses. We think you'll love them. So if you want to hear more about these awesome new grasses, you can visit our website, purchasegreen.com. You can check out our product page, you can read our blog for artificial tips and tricks, and you can get in contact with us there. You can request a quote, you can have a live chat with a real Purchase Green employee, and you can just do whatever you need to get that artificial lawn or putting green that you have always been dreaming of. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can see the next time we upload. This has been Shayla with Purchase Green. See you next time.